And with me today, I have this beautiful woman next to me, and her name is Miryea
Yeah.
Olmos. Am I good with that?
Yes, it's
I
perfect.
am proud of me. I love it. So you have a beautiful name and a beautiful lady. And what I would like to do is introduce you to everyone. So let's do that first.
Sure.
Um, now, Malaya is currently a model with Envy Model Management, and
Perfect.
I like that. Now, you have also had several careers in your lifetime, and I think we can all relate to that, really, including church secretary being the longest. And we really are soul sisters because I was church secretary for 3 years at Spirit Work Center, so I know that
Oh,
involves a
wow.
lot. That involves a lot. And this is so exciting. At the age of 50, you decided to become a model. And now your goal is to premiere, which I love this about you, is to premiere mature beauty. And you are proud of your Hispanic heritage, as you should be. And you feel that despite the purchasing power of Hispanic women, and this applies to all women, that were underrepresented. And I like that your goal is to change that, because
Correct.
I think as women, we all have to be honoring that and doing what we can to move us all forward because it's important. So now, you love to keep active and you enjoy learning. You love challenges. And as you say, you are Mexican. And I'm knowing emphasis is on the word can.
That's right.
Yes, and that's so. What I would like to do, first of all, let me tell everybody that I fell in love with this woman on Facebook. I had friended you on Facebook because I'll tell you, I couldn't get past how beautiful you were, and your hair is
Oh,
amazing.
thank you.
So what I would love for you to do is I toss the ball over to your court. Tell us how you came to be a model at 50, how you were encouraged to do this because you're an inspiration. So please share your story.
Well, thank you, Marguerite, first of all, for having me on your show. I'm
Oh, you're
excited and
welcome.
honored to be here. And yeah, honestly, I didn't actually decide. It was kind of, I fell into it by accident. I will be honest with you. What you see here has always been this.
I
Um,
know
you,
what you mean. I know what you mean.
there's people who are late bloomers. I'm one of those.
Me too. Me too. We're so much alike. Me
Yeah.
too.
So I'll tell you the truth. I got married at 18, had my son at 19, had my daughter at 22. I worked for the phone company. And, with marriage and children, sometimes you forget about yourself. And so I was very heavy for a long time. And I was very premature gray. So from around the age of 24 to about shy of 42, 1 month shy of 42, I was dyeing my hair for a long time. So I was about 50 pounds heavier from what you see here,
Mhm.
and I was dark haired.
Well, again, I had red hair and I was 60 pounds heavier.
Mm-hmm.
Where see, I know that I get attracted to people who are on wonderful journeys. So tell us the next steps. That's amazing.
Well, just like a lot of women, I've yo-yoed over the years. I've gained, I've lost, I gained, I lost. And at one point, it was about 2 years ago, or 2 or 3 years ago, I said, you know what, I had enough. I never saw myself as heavy. I've always done what I wanted to do. So even if I was heavy, I was still very active. I went bike riding. I joined in with the younger crowd. It didn't matter to me. But still in the back of my mind, I knew it wasn't good. And I'm a food addict. I love food. Anyways, I lost weight. And in that time, I also started to grow out my hair. It took me 3 years to grow out from the roots to the ends.
Beautiful.
And in 2017, I was a church secretary and I was going to church, and an acquaintance who's a photographer now, he actually quit his job to do this full time now. He's a lifestyle photo stock photographer. So what does that mean? That means, like, right now, if you go to Kaiser, you'll see billboards of people doing general things, having a picnic, riding their bike. And so he takes pictures and companies buy his pictures to put on their brochures, whatever. And so he asked me and my husband, hey, I kind of like your look. Do you mind if I take pictures? And I thought, Sure, that was very flattering, and I thought it was fun, but never in a million years did I think it would lead me here. And anyways, his pictures became they hit. They kept showing up everywhere, and they still show up everywhere.
Oh, can I interrupt you right there? Because this is what I have to hold up. You and I had just become friends about 6 weeks before, I think, on Facebook.
Yes,
And I go to my mailbox and I get, now I'm holding this up. Can you see this okay?
I see it perfect. That's me.
Okay, I got this in the mail and I'm looking at it and I said, this looks like my new friend on Facebook, Miryea. And I'm not sure because, you see someone like this, but then you're not really sure. And then what did I do? I contacted you. And what did you tell me? Take us back down that road.
I said, yes, that's definitely me. As a matter of fact, that picture, that photographer, and I'll say his name because he's a wonderful guy, Adam Kazmierski.
Oh,
He took a lot of pictures. That was my first photo session with him ever.
I
Okay.
love it. It's just so filled with joy. Look at you.
I had no experience, zero whatsoever. And I just
Ah.
happened to bring those weights, and I still have those weights. Um, and
Oh,
yeah, those are my weights, my clothes, my weights. And he doesn't know anything about wardrobe. He says, you wear whatever you want. So I just dressed up however I liked, brought my weights. Anyways, he wasn't going to post that picture because he thought, oh, I don't know about that picture. I kind of don't like it. He didn't like it. But maybe a month and a half, 3 months later, he decided to post it. That has been one of the most popular pictures
okay. I'm putting it up again. Look at,
everywhere.
I
Yeah,
just love it.
if you go to Kaiser right now, Kaiser Hospital or any clinic, you know how you check in?
Yeah,
That picture rotates on their check-in machine.
that's amazing. That's
Yeah,
well,
it's
congratulations. What
thank
a
you.
what a wonderful, wonderful time to start a new career. And now I will send this to you. You said you don't have this one?
I do not
I'm
have that
going
one.
to, you
Good
have to
luck.
remember when we're off air, I'll email you. You give me your address and I'll send it to you because I made sure I saved that for you. But that's well, I can see from this picture why say his name again, the photographer,
Adam Kazmierski.
Adam Kazmierski.
Yes.
And he has life and what is his title again that his title is?
He is a lifestyle
Okay.
photo stock photographer. His
Okay.
pictures on Getty Images and
Uh,
Ice.
See, the reason that I relate it, because if you ask any of my friends, my favorite type of picture are action or life. I do call them life pictures. When I am doing projects and I have a photographer, I say, I want you to take pictures unexpected of things happening in just real life.
Yes.
There's nothing more beautiful or more perfect than catching a beautiful woman in motion doing
Thank
something that
you.
does represent life. And he did that with this
Thank you.
photograph. It's
So
beautiful.
I'll just fast forward really quick. My husband, he's very intelligent. We've been married 32 years. He's had an aha moment. He says, you know what? I think we need to get you an agent. And so that's what we did. But I took some online classes with this company called VIP Ignite
Oh,
last year for like 4 months. And it's a tremendous company that teaches you the business side of modeling, the entertainment industry, if you will, from showing up, self-taping, from showing up to a casting, what to expect from your resumes. And then they had a virtual summit because obviously we couldn't get together. So through that summit, there was a lot of networking, a lot of prep work that went into it. And that's how I met through them, my current agent.
wow.
Yeah.
That is a wonderful journey you've had with that. I just can't stop looking at this. It's amazing. Now, is there, do you, okay, when was this you started? How long ago?
The casual pictures were in 2017.
Okay, but you do extended work. You do all different types of modeling, correct?
Right now, I'm considered a lifestyle classic model, commercial model.
Okay.
So and I'm also plus size. I'm a size 14.
Mhm.
So I'm never going to walk a runway, and I'm okay with that.
Oh, no, but they do now. Now, thank goodness, full-figured women, they do really are represented.
Mhm.
in fashion shows and things. It's changed, which is amazing. So we
So
may see you when this all clears up.
so right now I've appeared in AT&T billboards, Target. I was in that Target commercial where I'm talking with my son through an iPad and I'm the grandmother and
Wow.
we're sharing a recipe or something. So a lot of them are older women and I'm fine with it. I am completely fine with it. And I've started to realize that they use older people to play younger people. So they love my skin, they love
Yeah.
my hair.
Yeah. See, if I were casting you, because I do movies and projects and things, I would cast you more than likely for an older woman, but you would be a younger older woman, and
Mhm.
you would be because you're vibrant, because that's what women are now. We've owned our own, and we are finally able to be joyful and happy and announce who we are over the age of 50. So kudos to you. That's amazing. Do you have, and so, and that is a wonderful career because there is always a call for that.
Yeah.
It's a very good end of the entertainment industry to be in. I have a lot of actor friends, and that's what's keeping them going, commercial work.
Yes.
That's you're right in the hub of something that's perfect.
Yes, and I'm learning a lot. Commercial work, you will have a lot of work. You
Yes.
could be on a cover in a magazine, but that's one time. But if
Yes.
you're doing commercial, you're going to be getting called back for
Yes.
different things. You might not see it all out there, but you'll see it in brochures, you'll
Yeah.
see it on billboards, on the internet,
Yeah.
and it pays well if it's consistent.
Yeah. And it's amazing how once you see someone, and it used to apply to like television or movies, but now it's the internet because
Mhm.
that's our new social world. Because
Correct.
when I received this in the mail, there was immediately face recognition. I'm really shaky with names, but once I've seen your face, it seems to be in here for especially such a beautiful face. Do you have any special hair care, or are you that's just naturally beautiful hair, huh?
My hair is naturally this color. I cut and trim it and style it myself. I always have. My mom, by trade, was a or is a cosmetologist. So from like the
Wow.
age of 12 till whenever, she always allowed me to do whatever I wanted with my hair as long as it wasn't crazy. And I would watch her cut hair, so then I'd apply it to myself. And I've gone to the salon maybe once or twice in my lifetime, and they never do what you want them to do. So I said, you know what? I just do it myself. You know,
You and I must have been separated at birth because that's exactly why I do my own stuff. Because anytime I went there, they still have to cut my hair because
right?
I used to have long hair and thick, but over the
Mhm.
years, mine does not look like yours. Now you say so that's you're blessed. That's natural, and your skin. Now your skin. Do you have a beauty regimen that you do?
I do, but I will disclose, and this is just my sole opinion, and I really do believe this. It starts with diet.
Yeah,
So,
you're right.
what you eat shows up on your skin.
Tell us what you're eating.
I have lots of vegetables. I eat lots of vegetables. I'm very easy. I'll buy the 12, I eat a lot of broccoli and a lot of green beans. My friends laugh at me. They're like, you're always eating green beans. They're easy. You zap them, they're the frozen kind. You put them in the microwave, 4 minutes, they're steamed, and you have 4 ounces of meat. Done. Voila. So, lots of water, lots of water. Um, my face or cleaning regimen is really easy. It's olive oil on my face, rub it in really well, get a hot towel, steam my face, wipe it off. That's it. There's no soap.
Yeah.
And I do
Yeah.
use SPF 100 every day. I've been doing that for 20 years now.
100?
Yep.
What part of the world do you live in?
California.
California. Oh yeah. Do you get to go out? Did you go out in the sun a lot?
Uh, Not really. I've always had office jobs,
Yeah.
but I was a lifeguard for a long time. So
Yeah.
when I was younger, I didn't take care of my skin. I used to put olive oil and baby oil on myself.
Oh, to get the skin to like a tan type thing, because a lot of people used baby oil for that. Ah.
Yeah. But it was like 20 years ago, being Hispanic and I was on the pill for a long time. I
Uh-huh.
was trying to get what do you call it? Pregnant mask of pregnancy. It looked like I would have a mustache and dark. I still have them.
Oh, okay.
And I started going to a dermatologist, and she had done a face peel and something else like laser. This was 20 years ago. We're talking in
Wow.
2000, 21
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
ever since then, it lightened it up, but I've been using SPF 100 since then.
Well,
So,
that's a good idea because I have to keep because my skin is very pale, so I have to be very careful. When I was younger, unfortunately, I had a couple of really, not on my face so much, but I would get burned. If I lay out more than 13 minutes, I
mhm,
just instantly start to get red. And
yeah.
these days that can be very dangerous. So I don't go out in the sun, but I ask because I'm starting to put the word out that for all of us, we really need to take supplemental vitamin D3.
Correct.
A lot of people, that is called the sunshine vitamin, for those of you that might not have heard that, and it's actually a hormone. It's not really a vitamin, it's a hormone, but they have found that most of the people that have passed away with COVID are completely deficient of vitamin D3,
Oh,
and
really?
many people are. And
Okay.
so I want to encourage everyone, being as we tapped on this, to get a blood test from your physician or healthcare provider and get your vitamin D3 level checked. That's
Oh,
very important.
I've never heard of that. That's
Yeah,
something new to me.
yeah. And I had it done a few years ago. My niece was the one who had told me about that, and I had it done. And I think the normal count is somewhere between 80 and 100. Mine was down to 17.
Mm,
So what the doctor does is they give you for a couple of weeks extremely high doses of it, and then you go on a regular dose. But that has to be done under medical guidance.
mm.
You can't just do it alone. But I'm glad we mentioned that because it's very important, and we all want to stay healthy. And you're doing well, and you've answered my next question because it was like, how are you doing with COVID, and what are you doing to stay safe? But you've just
I
basically,
stay home. I stay home. I do go walking. I came this morning. I did a half-hour walk. I do ride my bike. I ride my bike 3 to 5 miles a day, 3 to 4 times a week. I just love it.
yeah,
I love it. As we get older, we need to take care of ourselves. And when I told you that I was younger and I was playing with younger kids, I tore my ACL twice, the same knee,
oh
rolled
well,
my ankle. And so I was getting to the point where I was walking with a cane. And
yeah,
I, you know what, I can't be doing this. So
yeah.
I started a health challenge with my daughter. And little by little, I've been getting stronger. And so just September this last year, I've been riding my bike again. And it was something phenomenal, it was like a miracle. And it was just falling in love all over again. I loved it.
Yeah, it's a good message, and I think because I was going to ask you before we leave to leave us all with a message, and I think again you just did that because that's what we want to do, stay healthy. And I watch you on Facebook, and I love the story because I see that you're out walking and you're riding your bike. You're really doing what you say you're doing. You're
Yeah,
completely inspirational. I thank you so much for being a guest, and we're going to have to do this again.
definitely.
And if we're in California, I always like to say to my California guests, down the road when the world opens up, we have to do a lunch and
Yes.
get to
Where are you at, Marguerite, by the way?
Burbank. I'm in
Oh,
Burbank.
Burbank.
Yeah.
We're both in California.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're both in California. It's like amazing. So,
Yeah.
because we have so much in common, and I would love to do that. So, we're going to have to right now. I mean, I always hate to leave. This is so wonderful. I've enjoyed speaking with you, and we will see each other again. And I want to leave with a big kiss.
Thank you for
Stay.
having me.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for
Same here.
responding. Oh, we love her hair. Look at her, beautiful. Okay, thank you for leaving us with something nice and we can feel hopeful. Okay, have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Stay
Bye,
healthy.
everybody.
Bye.